Welcome back to the channel. This is the Stock Eye, a clear vision towards portfolio wealth. I am your host and CEO, Kenny. With the portfolio update, let's move forward. Again, I apologize. I had to talk a little fast to get everything in the video under a 15-minute time count. So with the portfolio, as you can see, we're at $36.57. As we scroll down and look under the hood, the total investment at the moment is 34.05. There's a $2.52 gain, and there's a improvement based on my previous video that I have done. And you can check that video out and see how far this has came along here. The first stock in the portfolio is Six Flags Entertainment. Full disclosure, I am headquarters in Atlanta, Georgia, so I have visited the Six Flags Over Georgia theme park. At the time of this video, Six Flags Entertainment was downgraded. My personal opinion, I think that was a stupid downgrade, considering the fact that, let's go down here. As you can see here, the three check marks in red shows that Six Flags has beat, was profitable, or they spent less cash burn and beat. Either way, for the last 3 quarters, they came in with a beat. We are in the peak season for Six Flags. Six Flags operates on calendar quarter. And what I mean by that, January, February, March, first quarter, April, May, June, second quarter, July, August, September, third quarter, and October, November, fourth quarter. So they're on calendar on their operations. So their peak time is March of the end of the first quarter, all of the second, April, May, June, and all of the third, July, August, September. And of course, they have those special events, holiday nights in the park for your November, December months. In January, they even have Fright Fest, which is a Halloween themed kind of decoration in the park. My point is, it allows them to be profitable pretty much all year round. So I don't understand why you would downgrade Six Flags when they're going into their peak season. Again, a lot of other people have a logic and reasoning, and the stock was up 8%. It was really up 10%. So it's good to see that other people have the vision, a clear eye to understand what time it is. My initial investment is $3.05. There's a 5-cent gain. The stock is trading at $22.85, which is a steal, not a deal at the moment. DraftKings. DraftKings was up 8%. My initial investment is $2.05. There's a 63-cent gain on that $2.05 investment. The full share price is $14.15. DraftKings will become more profitable as online and gambling and betting on sports become more popular in more states, just like marijuana. And once things are legalized, DraftKings will go up in value. Again, let's look at Smile Direct Club. My initial investment, Smile Direct Club was up a good 5%. My investment is $2. There's a 22-cent gain on those $2. Here I have a solid full 2 shares, and price per share is $1.11. I gave my opinion on Smile Direct Club. Either they're going to be acquired by a bigger player or they will become the bigger player. Moving on, Delta Airlines. This is my attempt to get in the aviation and have a space in that market. And again, headquarters in Atlanta, Georgia, and so is Delta Airlines. So that may be a bias. I'm not sure. My initial investment is $3.11. It netted me 1 penny. The full share price is $31.20. And yeah, I am a fan of Delta Airlines. Krispy Kremes. Krispy Kreme was in the news at the time of this video. They are testing milkshakes and ice creams and things of that nature. My personal opinion as a shareholder, why not become Dairy Queen and have hot dogs, hamburgers, French fries, etc., and become a major player in the game? Again, my investment is $1 that has netted me 15 cents. and the full share price is $14.75. But yes, Krispy Kremes, if you're gonna try milkshakes and ice cream and compete with Dairy Queen and Dunkin' Donuts, go ahead and take out Dairy Queen too and serve up a nice hamburger, fries, milkshakes and ice cream on the side, and some donuts to go along with that and complete the meal. I got a meal and dessert, and I don't have to go to different places to get everything. So I believe that would be great. And you can do quote unquote donut fries. That's donut shaped French fries with a vanilla icing or that Krispy Kreme glazed dipping sauce. Now that would be nice. All right, let's move forward. Western Union. I gave my opinion about Western Union about how I feel they should get into cryptocurrency. They are already a major player in transferring and receiving money in those rural country areas, and trading Bitcoin and any other cryptocurrency will only enhance their profile. My initial investment in $2, I have a 4 penny gain in this particular position. The full share price is $16.69. This is a steal, not a deal at the moment. Moving right along, Goodyear. I mean, what more can I not say about Goodyear? I think my opinions are very strong about Goodyear and how I feel about it. I mean, you talk about automotive, you talk about appliances, you talk about aviation. They have a major play for rubber. Rubber, as far as automotive, not only tires, but we're talking about the rubber seal that goes around each door. When you open your door, you notice that rubber seal on your trunks. Inside the car, when we talk about upper and lower radiator hoses, timing belts, even the air filter in the engine, all that has a rubber component in the vehicle. Rubber tires from all types of vehicles, bicycles, motorcycles, airplanes, cherry pickers, forklifts. We can go on and on and on and on. We talk about those high-end cars, Lamborghinis, Bugattis, Ferraris. You need those special grade tires. You talk about Monster Jam, those big, humongous tires, 18-wheeler trucks, cargo vans. Again, there's an application from John Deere to Caterpillar to even defense contracts when we talk about war and tractors, and you talk about those army tanks as well that needs that kind of rubber. My initial investment is $1.10. I have gained 10 cents. The stock is trading at $11.68. Again, this is a steal, not a deal right now. If you ever have a shortage of rubber and or tires, Goodyear, and there are other players in the game, but Goodyear will benefit. Moving right along, Hanes brand. Hanes brand does own the Champion brand, which has seen a resurgence in recent years. My initial investment is $3.11. There's a 21-cent gain. The full share price is $10.72. Again, people love to freshen their wardrobe with new t-shirts, boxers, briefs, socks. Women love new panties, bras, leggings, things of that nature. Hanes brands fit that. They can also make face masks as well, and maybe they still do from time to time. And that's something they can add in their portfolio. Mr. Car Wash. Whether you have a used car or a new car, you want your car to look good. Mr. Car Wash fits that void. I've seen with my own eyes a lot of people going to the car wash and getting their car looking good. My initial investment is $2.06. There's a 29-cent gain, and the share price is at $2.28. And I'm looking for good things for Mr. Car Wash, not only as they expand and acquire new car wash, but also just build from scratch and new generational type car washes. Levi Strauss, again, we are back in the retail store. My investment is $1.65. That's an 8-cent gain. The stock is $17.31. And again, you want new jeans. I'm pretty much a t-shirt jean kind of guy, so this is my stock here. And again, people go out, they want to have a nice pair of jeans. Ralph Lauren or Ralph Lauren, however you want to pronounce it. My investment is $2.50. There's a 23-cent gain. The share is 96.35. And yes, Ralph Lauren or Ralph Lauren would be in the portfolio. Again, they have pricing power. They're iconic, and people love the Polo brand. Moving right along, Guess. We still in the retail store. You got the Guess t-shirts, Guess cologne, Guess jeans, and yes, Guess is in the portfolio. $1.05. There's 4 pennies as a gain, and the stock is trading at $18.60. Guess will be in this portfolio. Noel Brands. Let's do a time check here. All right. Noel Brands, as I mentioned before, they are your everyday pots, pans, spoons, knives, forks, cheese graters, all that kind of home baking type environment. They also play in back to school with pencils, pens, notebook, paper, um, things of that nature. Elmer's glue, Sharpie markers. This is what they have under their belt. $1.05. There's a 15-cent gain. The stock is trading at $20.03. This is an Atlanta, Georgia-based company, and I do have a lot of Georgia-based companies eventually in the portfolio. I did want to play in the grocery store market, and here I am with Dole, Dole bananas, Dole pineapples. You go down the fruit can aisle, you see those canned fruits of Dole. You go in the produce aisle, you see those pre-packaged lettuce and other products that they have. My investment is $2.05. I am down 9 cents, and the price is $8.98 at the moment. They do pay a 8-cent dividend per one share. I do see that dividend increasing, and there are some acquisitions to be had if Dole make the right moves. Coca-Cola. What more can I say about Coca-Cola besides its headquarters here in Atlanta, Georgia? This is the quote-unquote crown jewel in this portfolio eventually. My initial investment is $4.17. There's a 22-cent gain. The share is trading at 63.04. Do a time check right here. I got enough time to go down and show you here. I did a video and I showed you the new roundup feature. And as you can see here, the new roundup feature in Cash App allows you to round up your spare change and decide what stock you want to put it to. So they did round up the 77 cent that I had and put it into Coca-Cola stock. I appreciate you very much for doing that. And again, crown jewel will be Coca-Cola. Lastly, AT&T. I got great things to say about AT&T. Yes, they cut the dividend. Yes, they spun off the Warner Media crap finally. But I still like the dividend. It's 27 cents per one share. As you can see, I got $2.10 in here. That's a 19-cent gain off that $2.10 investment. The full price is $20.99. This is a steal right here, not a deal. AT&T with their 5G, eventually 6G, the high-speed broadband internet that they have, and many other packages that they provide, along with the landline service that they still operate. AT&T is in a better position going forward. It's only up from here. And again, that's just my personal opinion. I'm not a stock analyst or a stock advisor, only in my own life. But yes, I do like AT&T going forward. And so that's a roundup of the portfolio just to keep the video under 15 minutes. And I will be adding new positions, even these 3 positions that was up in my watch list. Zevia is the beverage company. Carnival needs to be in my portfolio. Even Macy's, as we get closer and closer to the holiday season, it needs to be in that portfolio. And so these are some of the ones I have on the watch list. And some of these will be added in the portfolio eventually as well to round out different positions that I want to have in the portfolio. All right, you have been watching The Stock Eye, a clear vision towards portfolio wealth. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for future updates.